Hello, listeners.
Hello.
Welcome once again to our wonderful podcast show. It is the Halloween episode, so check for ghosts in your stairwells, specters happening behind you, scary clowns, creepy dolls, possessed children, maniacal killers,
Art the Clown?
and psycho flight attendants that belong in mental institutions. We have it all on the Dazed and Confucius Horror Radio Podcast Show.
Well,
Allow me to introduce Confucius.
that was something.
And this is Dazed, and I would like to announce myself as I'm changing my name to the Geico Progressive Advanced Auto Parts Taco Bell. And so we would like to start our show. And you know, the thing I think what we want to start our show today with is fire engine number 5.
Oh my God, man! Coming back today from the Horseshoe, which we always go to before we do the podcast. They should be our sponsor, man. We should.
The C to the Tay Fire Department.
Mm-hmm.
How would they be sponsors?
Actually, I'm talking about the Horseshoe, but yes, I'm sorry. We're coming back from the Horseshoe, and what happened? That was amazing.
Well, what happened is that we were driving, and then the fire engine cut us off.
Oh, yeah. So I hit all right, going up the road, and then there's this fire engine, no sirens or anything, just pulling out in front of me. I'm like, hey, I'm honking the horn, like, what the hell are you doing? And this thing just cuts right in front of us. And that was...
all these lights and a big truck.
But no siren.
Right.
I mean, if it was a siren, I would have understood, but... Dude, you're pulling out in front of me. It's like, so that was like, that just happened, what, 10 minutes? Well, not 10 minutes, probably like 45 minutes ago.
Right, and you know the thing is that, hey, you know, I mean, especially in these dark streets that we're going down, with these narrow streets, you know, you can't be throwing down a fire engine down them. You know, I mean, you know, there's people driving out there.
Yeah, without sirens. I mean, come on, put sirens on if you're going to be cutting people off. All right.
Anyway, so we got that out of the way,
Yeah,
and you know, sorry. So we want to give a couple shout outs,
Yeah.
right? Because we have a lot of great listeners. We have a lot of people that are returning to listening to us, and you know, I think that's fantastic because you know why it's fantastic?
Yeah, because you know, I have like lifelong friends that don't listen to my podcast. Yet we have like other people that are like embracing our podcast. So my props to them.
And I want to give a special shout out to Arizona Jim
Oh man, lifelong friend.
for going full Phoenix.
Yeah, dude. Thanks, Jim.
He wants to go full Phoenix. We have the most listeners in,
Phoenix.
and we have to say is that we do have some listeners. I said we've talked about it in Japan. We've talked about listeners from North Africa. We've talked about listeners from Indonesia.
Really?
Right? Yeah, we have people. You see, the thing is that they stop by, right? It's not like you know, like they stop by,
Yeah,
they
that's
pull
cool.
down, they put down the window, but then they drive on.
Yeah,
They don't come
I
back.
get you,
They
I
don't
get
come
you.
back.
Yeah.
But you know, that's cool. Hey, people are checking this out. So, but we want to give a special out to Arizona,
Yeah.
and we also want to give a special out to South Carolina.
Oh yes, the cousins, man.
Right, and right, I have the South Carolina a beer opener.
Yes.
That was that's new.
We just got this. Yeah, my cousin Kevin and wife Val popped in, and we had a blast with those guys. Those guys are the best.
I'm sorry I missed them, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
Well, you tried though.
I'm going to open a beer with their gift.
Yes.
Okay, and this is where we all listen. Let's all listen. This is for props. All right, it wasn't as big as I thought it
Yeah, I
would
thought it'd be bigger. We should have chucked the bottle up a little more.
be. All right, so yeah, wait, nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt. Okay, that's important. That's important.
My eyes are
But yeah,
still there.
we just opened a beer. I know it was like only a little, but the thing is that we opened a beer with the South Carolina bottle opener,
Yes.
and that was very special.
Yes, it was
and
special.
giving a shout
My
out to
heart.
all
I got
our
tears
listeners,
of my heart, my tears and all that.
all our listeners of South Carolina. Thank you.
All 5 of them.
No, we got a bunch. We got a bunch of people.
All
from
10
South
of them.
Carolina. All 50 of them.
All 50. Really? We got 50?
500. No, it keeps growing.
Nice.
It keeps growing. Okay, so this is the Halloween episode, right? You know?
Yes.
All
Although
right, so-
if I wanted to do a Oktoberfest / Halloween thing, and hopefully the music kind of conveyed that. And obviously you can't see what we're drinking here, but I have 4 different types of Oktoberfest beer here, and well, whatever.
Well, no. I think everybody's interested about that. We were going to talk about cider. We're going to talk about cider. We have this big cider in front of us. We're not going to open it with the South Carolina.
Because it's a can?
All right, yeah, because it's a can and everything.
All right, so that's kind of like an October thing, right?
Cider.
It's like, I don't want to do this, though. But
you want to drink cider?
No, I'll have a sip, maybe.
You want to drink the cider? You know what? I have a feeling about hard cider.
Oh, God.
It's horrible.
God, I can't do
But
it.
see, I'm thinking it's like, it's like surf music. No, I think hard cider.
I like surf music.
Well, yeah, the first one is okay, but then it starts turning into a wipeout. It's like
Wipeout. I like that one though.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna taste it. Somebody said so. We need to taste cider.
Okay.
One of our fans, right? Didn't they say what we thought about hard cider? Because we're always drinking too much beer, right? Obviously. But I'm gonna taste the cider. I'm gonna see what kind of cider is
I
it?
have no idea. 9 Pin.
9 Pin is where
This
is
is
it
left over from
Where's it
cousin Kevin and wife Val.
All right, so they were in New York. Wine Pin. 9
I
Pin.
thought it was 9 Pin. Okay, there we go.
9 pins. Okay,
Go.
so let's go. Yeah, it's like surf music.
I'd rather listen to surf music than drink cider.
Okay, but we tried it. Hey, yeah,
all right.
we did it. It's on the show. It's on the
Okay.
show. It's
All right.
It's for posterity. It's all for posterity. 50 years from now, when they're kind of discovering this stuff, they're gonna notice
Okay.
this and appreciate it.
I understand.
Okay, so since this is a Halloween episode, I want to kind of gear some questions about maybe like horror movies or
Yes.
things like that, or things that. So what do you think about zombies?
I think there are way too many zombie movies. I mean, what was the one that's Night of the Living Dead definitely started the zombie movie.
George A. Romero, of
Yeah,
course, the master.
that's a classic. But I did see some zombie movies which I thought were kind of, I actually liked watching those. What's the Mila Jovovich movies? There's like 4 or 5 of them.
The Resident Evil.
Evil? Yes. So
Based on a video game.
I kind of like those. I thought they were pretty good. But other zombie movies, I don't know. It's just too many zombies.
Right, yeah, it's like exploiting an exploited genre, right?
I like that. Yeah, they're exploiting an exploited genre.
Right.
Totally.
I mean, think about it too. Is when I think about bloodsuckers, I think about the Internal Revenue Service. But like zombies don't
Now
scare
that's
me.
a horror movie right there, right?
But this is to me zombies is I like zombie films. But what about werewolves? What kind of werewolf films do you like?
I mean,
Confucius.
I don't know. Werewolves? I never really liked. Oh, wait a minute. I did like that. What's the in London? The werewolf.
Yeah, American Werewolf in London. John Landis. Excellent film.
That's pretty good. But
what about Teen Wolf?
I just think that's ridiculous. I mean,
of course.
I don't think I even saw it, but I'm pretty sure it's ridiculous.
I remember like years ago, like 20 years ago, I like on TV they showed me this black and white film called "I Was a Teenage Werewolf" with Michael Landon. I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it's good.
Have you seen that one?
No, but it sounds kind of familiar. But hey, you know what I like was those Saw movies. I mean, the first one especially, and the second one. I know it's gratuitous gore. But you know what? There's a twist that you never see coming, which I'm a big fan of any twist in any movie. I don't care what it is. But I was really impressed, I mean, obviously, like I said, it was way too much gore. But the twist was just like, what? So, I don't know. Did you see all 5 or 6 or 7 of the Saw movies?
No, I stopped. I stopped early on.
After 2?
I thought the first one was pretty good.
Yeah, the second one I thought was good too.
Yeah, I mean, it's like like the genre killing stuff. I need a little more about that.
Yeah.
Like, how about like demonic possession movies? Man? Those
Like
are
Exorcist.
I have a problem with the Exorcist film.
Well, isn't that a demonic? Isn't that what we're talking about?
Yeah, but I'm talking about more contemporary. Not old,
give me an example,
like The Conjuring or anything like that.
No, I don't think I've seen that.
Because there was this family called the Warrens.
Oh yeah, they're from Connecticut,
right?
They're from C to the T.
C to the T. And basically, that they had this, they have the movies about The Conjuring. Supposedly that they were involved in the Amityville horror as well.
Right.
And so they have a lot of connection with like supernatural C to the take. Supernatural phenomena.
And what did they find out? What was
it's like they have this museum, right? There's some museum. I think it's in Central Connecticut and everything like that, of all like these haunted and demonic artifacts that they have there and everything like that. And from what I gather from what I tell you, is like two comedians. Is now in charge of their house and is now renting it out
sounds funny.
But they're renting it out as an Airbnb.
Oh, that's great.
Right. So I don't know if anybody's seen those Annabelle films or like The Nun, and like you have these haunted artifacts and everything like that. That's not someplace that I want to spend the night.
It's true. I think they're like movies like that where you try to stay in a place and then of course they end up dead or something. So so go stay at these places.
Well, I'm just saying is that, and this is just what is told to me. I don't know any facts. I'll just be honest with you. This is just what I hear. But, it's like so I've been watching these Conjuring films. I just found out about them recently. And it's all about demonic possession. And I'm uncomfortable with that idea. I've always been disturbed by The Exorcist. I will say that I've been disturbed by The Exorcist. Well, that's spinning heads, the regurgitating, what was it, like pea soup that they did in the film. All right, well, hey, but it would freaking look real to me. I'm just saying that as a kid. But anyway, so what do you think about vampires, like vampire films?
Well, there are a few good ones that I liked. I do like that Dusk Till Dawn one. Who's the dude? Quentin? No, well, who did it though? Well, Robert Rodriguez. I can't pronounce his name.
Robert Rodriguez.
Oh man, but I thought that was a pretty good. And George Clooney I thought was great, and Harvey Keitel.
With that big snake tattoo all over his neck.
Yeah. And there was a great music scene in there where I don't know what the band that was, but there's some great music going on in that movie.
Yeah, I remember there was some music and Salma Hayek dancing, but I don't remember what the music was.
Well, yeah, but that was the scene I'm referring to.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I don't remember the music, but I remember Salma Hayek.
All right, but I remember all of it.
Okay.
All right. So what else?
What about Nosferatu?
No, I never saw it.
You never saw Nosferatu?
The original, like the 1932 thing, or?
Yeah, it's a silent film from Nosferatu. Yeah.
No,
they made all kinds of remakes over the years and everything like that. It's like I have a friend of mine that like when he gets really hungover and everything, he calls it the Nosferatu. So it's like all pale and just like from the sunshine. To escape.
I think your friend needs to stop drinking.
All right, we talked about demonic possession. We talked about vampires. So, like
what else is there?
Yeah, we're almost done with the subject. All right. So, but what horror movies give you nightmares? Confucius?
See, I never had because I know it's all fake, right? I know it's a movie, so nothing really sticks with me as horror. Like I'm afraid to leave the light on when you go to sleep, kind of stuff. I know it's all just Hollywood or whatever. So I'm nothing really. I can't really put my finger on something that really stuck with me. I would love to see a horror movie that would stick with me. Like I'd be so creeped out about.
Like Office Space.
Ah! Now that is a horror movie. You're absolutely right. Now I have nightmares, or I'm gonna have nightmares.
All right. So like with me, like when I was very young, right? I was I watched a lot of the Muppet Show. And the Muppet Show.
I'm blind. I suck your blind.
It wasn't quite like that. There was this one particular episode that involved Alice Cooper. Right, they had Alice Cooper on the Muppet Show. Do you remember that from?
No, but it sounds awesome.
Did you watch the Muppet Show? You don't seem like a Muppet Show kind of dude.
I'm not really a Muppet kind of a guy.
Someday we'll find it. Anyway, but the thing is that hi, Miss Piggy. Anyway,
It's not easy being green.
So we have some connections, right? You've seen that. I think that's Sesame Street. I don't think that's Muppet Show. He never sang that stuff on the Muppet Show. He sang that stuff on Sesame Street. Anyway, that's okay because the what we're really talking about here is talking about scariness.
Yes.
And on the Muppet Show, they had Alice Cooper, and there was this blue Muppet with really stringy freaking jaws.
And he
things
freaked
like
you
that.
out.
Yeah, man, he freaked me out. I couldn't watch it.
No
I
way.
loved the Muppet Show, but when Alice Cooper came out with that blue
no.
Muppet, I had to leave the room.
Dude, you gotta tell Alice Cooper. We gotta Alice Cooper if you're listening. I'm pretty sure you are.
Thank you. I know. It's if Alice Cooper is listening, please reach out to us. Please let us know that you're listening because we'd love to know that you're listening, and we'd like to invite you on the show. So anyway,
Hey, Alice Cooper is from Arizona, and I do believe
I thought he was from Michigan. I thought he was.
Well, maybe he ended up in Arizona, but my friend, our shout out Jim, our Arizona Jim, has a club from Alice Cooper. I think he's actually met him. I think they play golf together actually.
Yeah, no, he's a big golfer and everything.
I think they
let's
golf
back
together.
up though. Let's back up.
Oh, sorry.
That Arizona Jim has a place that is. Sorry, could you define that, please? He's got a bar that's dedicated to Alice Cooper?
No. You're confusing everything.
Okay.
So don't worry about it. Let's move on.
Sorry,
Jim.
Sorry.
Sorry, Arizona Jim.
Sorry. But anyway, so next thing I want to talk about is so we talked about Hardsire, right? So
Welcome.
Okay, let's talk about scooters.
Scooters.
Yeah, scooters, right? All right, so I was in the city. I was in St. Louis last week, right? And it seemed
All right. So you went down there for like some geek fest or some Nerdorama thing.
Okay.
Explain
That's what
Explain it to the audience.
All right, I went down there for a conference. Yeah, I wanted to get some autographs from Weird Al Yankovic, and I got a picture with
Art the Clown. That's pretty
Henry
awesome.
David Thornton and everything like that, and that was really important to me because I'm a big Terrifier fan. All right, for those of you who know who Terrifier is, I recommend seeing the movies. I mean, they're pretty graphic and everything like that, but no more graphic than a Saw movie, right? We're talking about that.
Well, that's probably true.
So I went down there for like Geek Fest, right? Yeah, okay. So I'm okay. I'm gonna put my geek card down. It's okay.
Nice.
It's okay. It was very privileged to me that I actually interacted with Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, that's
he is a
cool.
hero of mine.
That's pretty cool.
And basically, what I got him to sign an autograph with my
alter ego,
my stage name. My real name is Dejed, but my stage name is Gregonce, and he signed it to me, and he was a little, he seemed like he was seemed a little irritated about the whole interaction and everything like that, because I think he wants everybody, hey, my name is Joe, so you only sign three characters. But because my name Gregonce was a little complicated, and he seemed like a little irritated at that, and so I said, hey. I was like, the king of parody is not understanding this parody on Beyonce. And so I said something of the similar sort to him, and he looked at me and he signed it anyway, and then we took a picture and that was done. But I thought it was really interesting that the king of parody did not get the connection between Beyonce and Gregonce.
Come on, Weird Al. I don't think it was. I think it was a Weird Al lookalike. That was the problem.
No, it was a real thing. It was a real thing, man.
That's it. And here's the thing. I mean, with AI and everything, why can't you just say, hey, ChatGCP, can you make a picture of me with Weird Al, and boom, there it is. Or make a picture with me with Bruce Campbell, which you also had a picture of, or make a picture of me and who was the other dude, Art the Clown, or William Shatner, or whatever. I mean, why can't you just do that? Why do you have to spend? Well, you spent a lot of money, didn't you? There's no need to bring that up, but
yeah, I mean, it was too much money. Damn it. I mean, I agree with that. I spent too much money, but it was worth it though, because I do have something to show for it.
All right.
It wasn't like drinking this hard cider. I have something to show for it.
Oh, do we still have to drink more of that?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been drinking. I have a grouping over here that I'm sipping on.
Okay.
So okay.
My grouping is gone. Wait a minute. No, wait. I got one. All right, go.
Okay. So we talked about the. Oh, I do want to say is that we've got a sponsor. We got a sponsor, right? I just want to say that we have a sponsor, and they want me to say this over the air. So
no way.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to put a voice on because to give it a little more authority.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
All right. Okay. All right. Ready? So this isn't Deja. This is the the sponsor. You ready? Discount vacuum parts. You suck because we suck.
Where can I get one of these? Or two of these?
Right. So yeah, I just want to get that out of the way because just to get all the sponsor out.
Nice.
There. And you know what? And if it's like what do you think about Saturday Night Live?
Well, I stopped watching just because I don't know. It just seemed to fall apart. I mean, this is just my assessment. I don't know. It just seemed to fall apart. So I stopped watching.
So, I mean, because I'm saying it was horrible. I've been trying ever since.
You watched it? Okay.
No, I don't watch it recently. I mean, I'm just saying is that just in general because they have the 50th anniversary now, so they're making a big deal about that, right? Which Dan Aykroyd couldn't show up for the 50th anniversary.
Special, you got something else going on?
Sorry. Gotta call. I am gonna call Dan Aykroyd out on that.
Yeah, come on, Aykroyd. I know you listen to our podcast. So what's up with that?
Right, it's okay. If we get hate mail from Dan Aykroyd,
That's
we
cool.
are
I'm cool
we
with
are
that.
on
cool
the
with
right track. We're on the right track. Because any celebrities that are listening to our podcast, if you have a problem,
bring it on.
If you have a problem with what we're saying,
in.
we would ask you to reach out to us, please. Come on now, come on. So, all right. So, all right, so but back to what I was gonna say. Even before that, I was talking about scooters because I want to talk about the scooters, transportation.
So
transportation makes me irritable.
What are we talking about? E-bikes?
Scooters? No, I mean, I don't know if you've been. Have you been in the city?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. What the hell's a scooter?
But no, I was just It's that okay. No, I have this problem with scooters. And
I don't know what a scooter is.
All right, okay. Have you ever been in a city where all right. So have you been in a city where they have these scooters and they just leave them around everywhere?
Oh, no, they're like e-bikes, right?
Is that what they're called? I call them scooters in the fucking way.
Well, bleep. Ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry, passion is as passion does.
No, but they have I think it's e-bikes you're talking about because scooters are they're like mopeds, right?
Well, it's just like in St. Louis. I visited St. Louis.
There must be e-bikes. There must have been e-bikes.
And they're like, I'm walking down the sidewalk, and I got this really big ass scooter in a way. It's like, I mean, come on, man. Because I guess in these cities that you take a scooter, you rent it, and then you leave it wherever the hell you want. I think
it's called an e-bike.
All right. Well, we'll call it an e-bike then. So but they're everywhere. They're everywhere. I was tripping over them.
So they're a nuisance.
But absolutely. Why the hell are you allowed? Why would you put that in the middle of a street that people are walking on? Why would you get off of it and be like, I'm done with my ride and leave it in the middle of everyone?
It's like a shopping cart thing, I think, right? Like return it to the right place, right? It's kind of like what I did like a couple of episodes ago.
Right, we talked about that. But what we didn't talk about is this video that was very haunting and very disturbing that Confucius sent me afterwards about that really intense person.
I mean, yes, that was just way too intense.
There was this intense person that would go into the lots and put like signs on your car telling that
you just want to kill that person,
that
right?
you were not putting carts away, and I'm traumatized by that to the point of that I park near the thing now, and I put the cart away.
You know what? I return my carts now because I don't want that dude coming after me, throwing stickers at me. And
who knows what I will do if that happens? So you know what I do is to prevent that from happening.
Yeah, that guy is scary.
I park.
He's a horror show. That dude.
He scared me enough.
That is scary. When you're talking about no, we're not looking at movies. This is real life. This is real scary life stuff. And that guy scares me. So I'm like, I return my carts now.
Right, and somebody crawls up your butt and starts telling you to put the thing there, and and wouldn't stop and everything, and then you have these videos that Confucius shared with me was these people losing their temper with this person and everything like that. But they didn't go over the line. But I'm just saying is that if that happened to me, I can't tell you.
No, one guy did draw a gun.
I didn't go that far.
The guy ran away.
I didn't go that far. But I'm just saying is that now I park near the thing and I put my cart away.
That's
because
the smartest thing to do. Park right next to the thing where you...
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I do, man.
That's what I do. You know why? Because I cannot handle that kind of stress.
Exactly. All right, next topic.
Okay, we're getting over there. Okay, so All right, so what?
How are we doing on time? It seems
We're
like
doing time. We got 25 minutes. Oh, we're almost out of
Yeah,
time.
I know,
Oh,
we're
yikes.
talking way too much.
Yikes. Okay, but I do want to add something before.
Okay,
Is
all
that
right.
I want to talk a little bit about artificial intelligence.
All
I know,
right.
I know we talked
Big
about this.
fan.
All right. Okay.
I mean, wait a minute. Am I?
Well, I'm not. I stopped. I would like to shut off AI from my searches, but I can't because they're always all up in the first aspect of the
They
search.
do get a lot of stuff wrong. I
Right.
realize.
Yeah, it's incorrect. I mean,
That's
factual
what I like
errors.
about it. I love it when they get it wrong because they're like, all right, so you're obviously, screwing it up. So it's like,
Right, and then when I call them out on it, they say, "I'm sorry," and I was like, "All right, well, that's not good enough for me." Okay, you're supposed to be smarter than me, right? Anyway, so like there was this thing. I travel a lot on I-95, right? So and there was this misdirection, right? So I went because I kept going on to Waze and apps and everything, and there was this misdirection taking me away from the Merritt Parkway, saying that there was some sporting event there, right? So then I was like, I decided to query, okay. What sporting event is on the Hutchinson Parkway, the Hutchinson River Parkway? And the AI responded to me that the Merritt is not a good place for a sporting event.
Wait, are they playing highlight on the Merritt Parkway? It's like, this is awesome.
and that, we've heard it here first, is the reason why AI is not going to destroy humanity.
Yeah, I love that. We're all going to be okay. Yeah, AI stupid.
Right. Because once you start doing highlight on the Hutchinson River Parkway, that's pretty damn stupid.
Although people might start showing up, though.
All right, sorry, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear highlight on the Hutchinson River Parkway because that sounds like it would cause a lot of traffic and piss a lot of people
That's
off.
not good to like highlight on the hutch. Highlight on the hutch next week. That sounds pretty good. I want to see highlight on the hutch. Come on.
Okay.
All right,
I think we're winding down. We're winding down. We're running out of our window. All right. That was our extended version, right?
Our Octoberfest Halloween episode.
Yeah, because we only have a certain amount of time. We don't want to overstep it. And we thank everybody for listening.
Thank you.
And you know what? We need outro music.
Oh, damn, I don't have any.
All right, sorry, because I'll stall until we get some. So let's think.
I don't know where to look for it.
All right, so you know what? Hey.
Ding 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 ding. That's the John Carpenter Halloween theme song. In case you don't understand, ding,
parody
ding,
of
ding,
it.
Ding 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 ding. I tried to do my best shot.
All right,
man.
thank you. Excellent. Thank you for listening. Till next time.